Today we're about to dive headfirst into some of the most epic, most breathtaking, most challenging hikes and mountain biking opportunities Sweden has to offer. Think snow-capped mountains, valleys straight out of a fairy tale, and lakes so clear they look photoshopped. This isn't your grandma's stroll in the park though. We're talking multi-day treks, pushing your limits, testing your endurance, and coming out the other side with stories for days. So, if you're ready to trade your laptop for hiking boots and your morning coffee for a sunrise over a mountain peak, then buckle up. This is going to be one wild ride. First up, we're hitting the Kungsleden, aka the King's Trail. This trail clocks in at a whopping 440 kilometers between Abisko in the north and Hemavan in the south. That's like walking from New York City to Boston and back. This iconic trail winds its way through the breathtaking landscapes of Swedish Lapland, offering hikers a chance to experience dramatic mountain scenery, pristine lakes, vast forests, and remote wilderness. Picture this, you, surrounded by nothing but towering mountains, valleys painted green with every shade imaginable, and crystal clear lakes reflecting the sky like giant mirrors. The whole thing takes about a month to conquer. But don't worry, you don't have to be Bear Grylls to handle it. The trail is broken down into sections, so you can choose your adventure, whether it's a quick weekend getaway or a full-blown, life-altering expedition. The most popular section of the trail is between Abisko and Nikkaluokta, which takes hikers through the heart of the Abisko National Park and offers stunning views of Sweden's highest mountains. It's the kind of place that makes you realize how small you are, how vast and powerful nature is, and how much beauty there is in the world if you're willing to work for it. Now, let's talk practicalities. The best time to hike Kungsleden is between late June and early September when the weather is most favorable. The trail varies in difficulty, with some sections being more challenging than others, so it's important to be prepared. Essential gear includes sturdy hiking boots, waterproof clothing, a good quality tent, and trekking poles. Navigation tools like maps and GPS devices are also crucial, as some parts of the trail can be quite remote. There are mountain huts along the way where you can rest and resupply, but always carry enough food and water for several days. With the right preparation, the Kungsleden offers an unforgettable adventure through some of Sweden's most stunning landscapes. All right, next stop on our Swedish adventure, the Jämtland Triangle. This 47-kilometer loop is perfect for those of you who like a little bit of challenge without sacrificing comfort. Don't let the distance fool you, though. This trail packs a punch, taking you through some of the most stunning landscapes the Jämtland Mountains have to offer. We're talking steep climbs, rocky terrain, and views that will make you question if you've somehow stumbled into heavens. But here's the best part. The Jämtland Triangle is dotted with cozy mountain huts where you can rest your weary bones after a long day of hiking. The trail forms a triangular route connecting three mountain stations, Storulvån, Sylarna, and Blåhammaren. Each station offers comfortable accommodations, providing hikers with a place to rest and refuel after a day on the trail. The Jämtland Triangle is a moderate to challenging hike, suitable for those with some trekking experience. The best time to visit is from late June to early September when the weather is most favorable. Make sure to bring sturdy hiking boots, trekking poles, and layered clothing to adapt to changing weather conditions. Along the way, you'll encounter breathtaking views of the Sylarna mountain range and the lush valleys below. You may also encounter reindeer and other wildlife along the way. Notable landmarks include the Sylarna Massif and the Blåhammaren Peak, each offering unique vantage points and photo opportunities. Hikers can typically complete the Jämtland Triangle in 3 days, with an average daily distance of about 15 kilometers. It's the perfect blend of roughing it and treating yourself. Welcome to Sarek National Park, a destination for the truly adventurous. This is not a casual hike. It is a journey through one of Europe's last true wilderness areas. Sarek demands preparation and respect. The park is renowned for its raw, untouched landscapes. There are no marked trails here. Navigation relies on your skills with a map and compass. This environment is suited for experienced hikers who are well-versed in backcountry travel. Sarek will challenge you with its steep inclines and fast-flowing rivers. The park features glaciers, rivers carving through valleys, and dramatic mountain peaks. Proper planning is essential. You must be self-sufficient, carrying all necessary supplies. This includes food, gear, and navigation tools. Sarek's environment is unforgiving. For those seeking true immersion in nature, Sarek offers an unparalleled experience. Notable places within the park include the Rapa Valley, known for its stunning vistas, and the Skierfa Cliff, offering breathtaking views. Practicalities include ensuring you have a detailed map, sufficient food for the duration of your hike, and appropriate gear for varying weather conditions. Sarek is vast, and routes can vary in length and difficulty. Some popular treks might take 5 to 7 days, while more extensive explorations could last 10 to 14 days or even longer. Weather in Sarek can be unpredictable, so be prepared for sudden changes. River crossings are common, and trekking poles can provide additional stability. Campsites are unmarked, so choose your spot wisely, ensuring it is safe and sustainable. Remember, leave no trace. Preserve the pristine nature of Sarek for future adventurers. Sarek is not just a hike, it is a profound journey into the heart of nature. Prepare thoroughly, respect the wilderness, and Sarek will reward you with an experience like no other. Now, let us transition to a different setting. The High Coast Trail, or Höga Kustenleden, for those who prefer the original name. This represents a different kind of beauty. We are referring to dramatic cliffs that plunge into the Baltic Sea, dense forests that seem to extend indefinitely, charming fishing villages where one can enjoy fresh seafood and immerse in the local atmosphere. It is designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for a reason. This trail spans approximately 128 kilometers, making it somewhat more manageable than Sarek. It starts in Horneberget and ends in Örnsköldsvik. It is typically divided into 13 stages, each with its own unique character and challenges. Notable places along the way include Skulaberget Mountain and Skulaskogen National Park. The best time to embark on this trek is during the summer months, when the weather is most favorable. The trail is well maintained and marked, making it suitable for hikers of all levels. There are numerous campsites and shelters along the way, as well as opportunities to stay in guest houses or hostels in nearby villages. Here, one is rewarded with some of the most stunning views that Sweden has to offer. This is why you need to explore the Bohusleden Trail. This trail guides you along the southwestern coast of Sweden, in a region known as Bohuslän. Envision rocky shores, picturesque fishing villages, and verdant forests, a diverse array of landscapes. The trail spans an impressive 370 kilometers. However, do not let this distance deter you. It is divided into 27 sections, allowing you to undertake manageable portions. The Bohusleden Trail is remarkable for its variety. One moment you will be traversing through forests, and the next, you will emerge onto a rocky coastline with expansive sea views. You may even encounter ancient rock carvings, a fascinating historical insight. And the most advantageous aspect? The trail is well marked and offers accommodations along the route. Thus, you can forgo the heavy tent and enjoy a comfortable bed each night. Don't miss the picturesque fishing village of Smogen, with its colorful houses lining the waterfront. The rocky shores of Fjällbacka offer dramatic coastal scenery that is simply breathtaking. Discover hidden coves and secluded beaches along the trail, perfect for a quiet moment of reflection. The Bohusleden Trail truly offers an unforgettable hiking experience with its stunning vistas and diverse landscapes. Let's take a break from top multi-day hikes and let's switch gears and dive into the best mountain biking trails Sweden has to offer. Sweden is not only a paradise for hikers, but also a haven for mountain biking enthusiasts. Imagine yourself pedaling through dense forests, alongside serene lakes, and over rugged terrain. The trails here cater to all levels of experience, from beginners to seasoned pros. One of the most renowned trails is the Kattegattelden. This coastal route stretches over 370 kilometers from Helsingborg to Gothenburg. It offers a blend of scenic coastal views, charming villages, and historical sites. The well-marked path makes it accessible for everyone, whether you're looking for a leisurely ride or a more challenging adventure. For those seeking a more rugged experience, head to the Åre Bike Park. Located in the heart of the Swedish mountains, Åre offers a variety of trails that range from easy green runs to challenging black trails. The park is equipped with lifts to take you and your bike to the top, allowing you to focus on the exhilarating descent. The breathtaking mountain views and adrenaline-pumping rides make Åre a must-visit destination for any mountain biker. Another gem is the Rallevägen Trail in Lapland. This historic route, originally built for railway construction workers, now serves as a stunning bike trail. It takes you through remote wilderness areas, past pristine lakes, and over wooden bridges. The sense of solitude and connection with nature is unparalleled. Also, don't miss the trails in the Tiveden National Park. Known for its dense forests and rocky landscapes, Tiveden offers a network of trails that wind through some of Sweden's most untouched natural beauty. The technical terrain and challenging climbs will test your skills and reward you with incredible views. Moving on to the mountain biking possibilities on Höga Kusten. The High Coast Trail offers challenging terrain with stunning coastal views. Åreskutan National Park in Höga Kusten provides dense forest trails and dramatic cliffs. Here are some practical tips for your mountain biking adventure. Always wear a helmet, carry a repair kit, and stay hydrated. Make sure your bike is in good condition and suited for the terrain you plan to tackle. With these tips in mind, you're ready to enjoy the incredible mountain biking trails Sweden has to offer. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or someone who enjoys a leisurely ride through nature, Sweden's mountain biking trails have something for everyone. The adventure of a lifetime awaits you on two wheels. Let's switch back to hiking and let's explore the mighty summits of Sweden. First up, we shall discuss Kebnekaise. This is not merely another hike, it is the pinnacle, the highest peak in all of Sweden. Standing majestically at over 2,000 meters, Kebnekaise is not just a mountain. It is a symbol of nature's raw, untamed beauty. The Kebnekaise Massif comprises two main peaks. The southern peak, once the highest at 2,120 meters, is now slightly shorter due to glacier shrinkage. The northern peak, currently the highest point in Sweden, and is ice-free. Two main routes lead to the peaks. The western route is more challenging, involving glacier crossings and requiring proper equipment and experience. The eastern route is less technical, but still demanding, with steep ascents and rocky terrain. The view from the top is a reward worthy of poetic description. The sense of accomplishment and the sheer beauty of the landscape await you. A 360-degree panorama of pure Arctic wilderness. It is a sight that fills one's soul, making one feel truly alive. Mountains stretching as far as the eye can see, glaciers glinting in the sun, the world spread out beneath you like a wrinkled map. The weather in the mountains can change rapidly, so be prepared for all conditions, even in summer. Be prepared for steep climbs, rocky paths, and potential glacier crossings. Kebnekaise is not merely a mountain, it is a journey, a story, a siren song that calls to the adventurer in all of us. Let us now discuss Storsalen, the majestic peak of the Sylarna mountain range. This is not merely a mountain, it is a landscape that exudes an almost mythical quality. The jagged peak ascends towards the sky, valleys are adorned in lush green, and lakes glisten like scattered jewels. This region represents the heart of the Jämtland Mountains, where the air is crisp, the vistas are magnificent. And believe me, the panoramic view from the summit of Storsalen, it is worth every drop of perspiration and every aching muscle. Åreskutan, the majestic peak towering over the picturesque village of Åre in Jämtland, Sweden. This mountain is akin to a gentle giant among Swedish peaks. It is imposing yet welcoming, grand yet accessible. The trails are highly accessible, regardless of skill level, and are well maintained, winding through beautiful birch forests. The trees are perfectly spaced, allowing sunlight to dapple through the leaves, creating a magical atmosphere reminiscent of a fairy tale. As you hike, you gradually ascend into alpine meadows. The transition from dense forest to open meadows is breathtaking. Åreskutan is not just a hiker's paradise. In winter, it transforms into a popular ski resort, with slopes catering to all abilities. From the summit, you are rewarded with a panoramic view of the entire Åre Valley. Åreskutan awaits for the adventure seeker. We have explored the mountains and the forests. Now let us turn our attention to the coast. Sweden is not solely defined by its inland adventures. It also boasts an extensive coastline. When it comes to coastal hikes, Kullaberg stands in a class of its own. The cliffs here plunge dramatically into the ocean, with jagged rocks sculpted by centuries of wind and waves. Gazing out over the Kattegat Sea, one sees a vast expanse of blue stretching all the way to Denmark. On a clear day, the Danish coastline is visible, which is quite impressive. However, the true enchantment occurs at sunset. As the sun descends below the horizon, the sky transforms into a kaleidoscope of colors, featuring fiery oranges, deep purples, and unbelievable pinks. It is akin to nature's own light show, and you have the privilege of front row seats. Believe me, witnessing a Kullaberg sunset is an experience one must not miss. We are venturing into the heart of Sweden, a region known as Tänndalen. This is not a typical tourist destination. It is unrefined, it is genuine, and it is precisely the kind of hidden treasure that evokes a sense of true discovery. Tänndalen epitomizes untouched wilderness, dense forests, pristine lakes, and towering mountains that invite exploration. With numerous trails offering breathtaking views, it is a place where one can immerse oneself in nature, free from crowds and noise, offering an experience of unparalleled purity. Abisko National Park is renowned worldwide. It is a haven for hiking enthusiasts. The park features trails that meander through ancient forests, ascend rocky slopes, and lead to some of the most breathtaking viewpoints imaginable. It is akin to entering a different realm, one that remains pristine and untamed. The most remarkable aspect, the profound sense of solitude one experiences. Although other hikers are present, the vastness and raw beauty of the surroundings create an impression of being alone in nature. For those seeking a challenging hike with rewarding vistas, the Njula Trail is highly recommended. This trail guides hikers through some of Abisko's most magnificent landscapes. It traverses dense birch forests and rugged terrain, demanding effort with each step, culminating in a summit that offers unparalleled views. The view from the summit is indeed worth every bit of exertion. From this vantage point, one can gaze upon the entire Lapland Valley, a vast U-shaped valley sculpted by glaciers millennia ago. Additionally, there is Tornetrask Lake, an expansive body of water that extends as far as the eye can see. The view instills a sense of humility, highlighting the power of nature and leaving one in awe. Therefore, when considering Abisko, remember it is more than just a light show. It is a place of endless discovery, where each visit offers something new and unforgettable. Come and discover Abisko for yourself. You will not be disappointed. Whether you are camping under the stars or exploring the trails, Abisko promises an adventure like no other. And if you are lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the northern lights, adding a magical touch to your journey. Thus concludes our journey, esteemed viewers. We have explored 10 of the most remarkable multi-day hikes and summit views that Sweden has to offer. From the rugged peaks of Kebnekaise to the secluded trails of Tänndalen, this nation is truly a hiker's paradise. It is important to note that this is merely a glimpse of what Sweden has in store. The country is replete with extraordinary trails and breathtaking landscapes awaiting exploration. Therefore, if you seek adventure, if you wish to disconnect from the mundane and reconnect with nature, venture forth and experience the enchantment of Sweden firsthand. Kindly express your appreciation by liking this video and consider subscribing for more exceptional adventure content in the future. Most importantly, please share in the comments below which of these hikes you intend to add to your itinerary. I am eager to hear about your plans.